So there's a possibility that Emefiele might get all these properties back. I don't know if you guys are following the drama between him and the EFCC in court. Now, we all know the story. Emefiele was alleged to have used stolen money to acquire properties. Now, EFCC will not just seize those properties, right? They have to get a permission from court. And to get that permission from court will tell them, see, publish these properties you want to seize in the newspaper. Let the owners come and challenge it. If after 14 days, nobody challenges these properties, then you can seize them. However, Emefiele actually came to challenge these properties. He said the properties are my own. But according to FCC, they said Emefiele could not provide any transaction history to show when and how he bought these properties. That the money was earning as CBN governor and MD of Zenith Bank couldn't buy these properties. Also, when Emefiele was declaring his assets, when he wanted to become CBN governor, he didn't present any of these properties. Additionally, none of these properties were registered in his name. Instead, they were registered through various companies, of which Emefiele was not a director in any. And these companies have not come to challenge these properties, so that these properties don't belong. Also, they concluded that the properties don't belong to Emefiele, and that's what they used to get the forfeiture order from the High Court. However, Emefiele now went to appeal court to challenge it and say these properties are my own. And unfortunately, the appeal court has supported Emefiele. Appeal court said that the salaries or the money Emefiele earned as MD of Zenith Bank and CBN governor were enough to get these properties. Let me read some of the earnings. They said a severance package as Zenith Bank MD was 1.75 billion naira, as well as 500 million naira in shares of Zenith Bank. Then as CBN governor, his yearly salary was 350 million naira and quarterly reimbursements of 75 million naira. On top of that, he was getting $5,000 per day as foreign trip allowance, which accumulated to about $6.285 million. That yes, this money was enough to buy these properties. On top of that, the appeal court said, in answering the question that EFCC was asking, that when he was declaring his assets, he didn't declare all these properties. They said that he declared his assets in 2014-2019. If you check, those are the dates where the first time he became CBN governor and when he wanted to go for a second term. But according to the court, these properties were bought after 2019. So there's no way he can declare assets before he bought them, right? So the court has now told the FCC or told both of them to go back to the High Court and retry the case. So there's a possibility that Emefiele might get all these properties back. But just to be clear, none of the property, the 753 duplexes in Abuja is not contained here. It's just many properties in Ikoyi and in Agbo Delta State. It's crazy.